Hi, Attorney Adam Diamond here with another Diamond Tip. This tip is all about change. I think you can agree that change is really about the only constant in life. If you want to make sure your family is taken care of if something happens to you, it's never too early to know your options and what to expect. Learning about these options takes away some of the fear that's often associated with creating a will or a trust. Facing change and taking action, it's hard. There's no denying that. It's always easier to do what's comfortable and just focus on things that feel more important. As you may know, my dad, Sam Diamond, is one of the estate planning attorneys on my team. After helping estate planning clients for over 40 years, you can bet he's got a lot of stories and has helped a lot of people through these types of changes. When we were talking about change the other day, he told me an interesting story. Many years ago, a client hired Sam to draft his will. Let's call him Bob. Bob was married and had 2 children. He had some real estate that had been in his family for many years, and he wanted to make sure that his wife and children got the property if something happened to him. Sam helped Bob draft his will and a trust that clearly told his heirs that he wanted the property to go to his wife and children. Unfortunately, a few years later, Bob had some challenges with his wife, and they ended up getting divorced. After his divorce, Bob didn't want his ex-wife to inherit any part of his family property. He had talked with Sam a few times about updating his will and his trust to make this change, but he never got around to it. Unfortunately, a few years ago, Bob passed away, and his wife claimed that she owned Bob's family property. His kids had to go to court and fight for ownership of their own family property. Now, the good news is that the kids did eventually get ownership of the property. But the important point of this story is that putting off making an important change, like updating your will or trust, can turn your family legacy into a messy court battle costing tens of thousands of dollars in unnecessary legal fees. Like I've said before, you can be too young or too old to update your estate plan, but you never want to be too late. We've seen a lot of headaches and family heartache over a lack of planning for the future, and we can help you avoid them. That's why a good first step is to talk to an experienced estate planning attorney to help you understand your options and come up with a plan that's specific to your needs and creates your legacy the way you want it. There's no commitment and no pressure whatsoever. Just a conversation so you can start seeing what's possible. When you're ready, give us a call or click on the scheduling link to book an appointment. Thank you.